Thank you very much, studio, for giving me this opportunity actually to address the nation on a couple of things that has been happening since the president lifted the cessation of movement in and out of the Nairobi metropolitan area. And I'm just right here to address and really talk to those who left the city and went to indulge in cheap life in Ushago, and they really neglected their rightful responsibility of fighting the virus and went to live in Ushago. And right here, I'm just here to remind them of some of the things they might have forgotten. Remember, it has been actually 3 good months since the virus hit the country. So these are some of the things they might have forgotten. Right behind this is what we call a Vika Superhighway, like Vika Superhighway, right here, Vika. And on the far end right there, you can see a mall. These are some of the things you don't interact with on a day-to-day basis in Ushago. And of course, on my far end there, I can see there is a footbridge. That green thing, if my cameraman can zoom, that's what we call a footbridge. The footbridge. Of course, you can also see the service lane. These are some of the things, and I don't want to go to the CBD because these guys, these sons and daughters of Lot, might collapse because of a sugar rush and of course a heart attack, because it's really a different life altogether. And maybe just to hint on some of the taglines that we have used to survive in town, really include that bro nitumie dhao, nimeshikwa bila mask, and of course bro nitumie kakitu, tulipakwa sanitizer mbaya kwa matatu tukajipata Githurai bila kitu, and of course bro nitumie kakitu, landlord ameningolea mlango, saizi karibu na shiko na depression. Just some of the things that has really helped us survive and at least get something to eat during the pandemic. And maybe just to echo the words of our national chairman Ukame Sako, Bwana Patrick Shiundu, that it has not been an easy journey, and we deserve to be respected. We deserve to be respected, and I repeat, we deserve to be respected by those who ran from the city and went to Ushago. And actually our stakeholders are suggesting some of the names that you guys should use to address us when you come back to Nairobi, and especially the ladies. You are advised to use words such as the rock when addressing us. The rock, pillars of strength, and of course Chief Commander Bay, His Excellency, my guy. So these are just but some of the names that you guys should address us when you come back to Nairobi. And of course, some of us we are still in advanced talks with our counterparts to make really Ukame Sako a national party that will see some of us race for a different political positions, because that's exactly what it means to be a real man. We are in fact telling the Mr. President that some of us should be given certificate of endurance for really fighting the virus in Nairobi. And of course we're also suggesting that we be given name tags to easily identify us from the rest of the people in Nairobi. So back to you in studio.